Okay, you ready? One side up and then the other side up. So weight is in the heels, a very slight bend in your knees, bringing that arm up to shoulder height. You can have a micro bend in your elbow. Tummies are in, shoulders are down and back. And you go at your own pace. You do not have to keep up with my pace, especially if you're using heavier weights. Just focus on form and breathe. Up and down. Try and come full range of motion if you can. The next exercise, we're going to come diagonally forward and back down. This is going to be a lot harder. So you start by your thighs, come forward, tap, and back down. Now, if you're finding this is too hard with this heavier weight, then come a little bit lower. You don't have to come all the way up. I'm trying to come up to about chest height. Slow and control. Tap and back down. This is for shoulders again. Tummies are in. So I want you to really focus on keeping the rest of your body super still. Just move those arms. And if this is bothering you, you can also do just a front raise without connecting the weights. Nice job. We're going to do an Arnold press. So we're going to come up with our palms facing our face, and then we're going to push up overhead, palms facing front, and come back in line. So I want you to keep your weights in line with your eyes, and then push up overhead. Now, keep your ribs down. So what I mean is, I don't want you to kind of open an arch. I want you to think, contract hips to ribs. It's an imaginary kind of connection, but I just want you to feel those ribs closing. Overhead, and once again, if you don't like this rotation, just stay here, up and down. And you can even switch your hands towards your ears if that feels better for you. Not everyone can do the same movement, so I want you to do what works for you. Okay, we're going to do some triceps next. All we're going to do is hinge forward, and we're going to keep our weights by our chest and push back and come back in. Push back and come back in. So I want you to stick your butt to the back wall. Weight is in the heels. And if it's too much with both arms, just do one arm at a time. Don't swing. Very important to control on the way down. Stick your butt back. Both at a time or singles. At your pace. Nice job. We're going to come into upright rows. Just come up to your armpit, single, single, and then double. So weight is in the heels. And up. Keep your neck long. The other thing is, if you prefer to split your stance, maybe you prefer to stand like this when you're doing the heavier weights, and that's fine too. I like to stay centered, but you don't need to do that. Whatever makes you feel the strongest. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do overhead extensions. Press your weights together, come up. This is going to be slow and controlled. It's just down and up. Keep your elbows in close by your ears. If this is too much with both weights, drop one weight. Maybe you want to switch up for a heavier weight and then go down and up. Alternatively, one arm at a time. That's your option. Or if this overhead is just no good at all, you can either go back to the bent over, kick back, or even lie down on the ground and do skull crushes. Deep breath. Always blow out on the exertion, on the hardest part of the exercise. Okay, pick up one of your heavier weights and we're going to do a front raise, one front raise and one halo, back to front raise and then halo the other way. So this is shoulders, but it's also core. You're welcome. So try and keep your arms pretty straight as you do the front raise. And then bend around. And if you prefer to use your little weight, you can do that. Try to push into the heads of the weights with both hands. So good for the core. I can feel my obliques firing. Finish it. Nice job. Pick up your weights and we're going to go for hammer curls. So shoulders are down and back. I've got my heavier weights. We're going to come up and slow and controlled down. No swinging. Nice soft knees. Once again, if you prefer to stand in a split stance, you can do that. Full range of motion here. And again, if it's too much, switch down to your lighter weights. Or you might want to do one arm at a time. You can go one and down and the other side. Nice job. We're going to come into a bent over row. Then we're going to stand up, switch our hands and do a bicep. So you're changing your grip. Bent over row, palms facing in, stand up, palms facing front, bicep curl. Hinging with a flat back. Turn your palms all the way up. Turn your palms down. Stick your butt to the back wall, super flat back. Keep your arms close to your body as you go up and down. Super flat back, look in front of you. Go slow and controlled. Nice job. We're going to go back down and we're going to row with our palms facing front. One side then the other side. So stick your butt out, flat back. One side up, other side up. So I want you to bring your weight all the way up to hit your waistline. If it's too much, come up, down, one row, other row. So if your lower back feels it too much, add that little deadlift into the equation. Otherwise, just stay down here. And if you don't like this grip, change it. Go back to neutral grip. Or maybe even palms facing back. I want you to learn that you can change the exercise according to what feels right for you so that it's challenging and effective. You do not have to do it exactly like I am doing. Drop one of the weights, come into a squat, and we're going to do a preacher curl in this position, up and fully extend down. Now, if you cannot do this in this position, if it's too awkward, come kneeling, up and fully extend down. And if this is still too much, grab the lighter weight, or you can just do another set of standing curls. I know it's getting heavy because we're using the heavier weights for the biceps. So if it's just getting too much, switch down. This is great holding this squat for your butt, for your core. Okay, other side. Stretch it out if you need to. Roll those shoulders. Deep breath in, come back down, pick up the weight safely. Elbow is on your thigh and you're coming up and down. Make sure your back is flat here, no rounding. And remember, this here, if this works for you better, or even sitting in a chair, if the lower body is distracting you from doing the exercise full range and with proper form, then don't use the lower body. I mean, you have to use the lower body, but you know what I mean. Do what serves you. We're nearly done with this whole workout. Okay, pick up your lighter weights again. We're like, yay, this is so much easier now. We're going to do L shape, palms facing down, one side and other side. Long neck, try and get back into that perfect stance. Try and keep your arms with just a little bend, but if you need to, I get it. If you need to kind of bend and go like this, that's fine. And even if you just want to do the side raise, and then a front raise, and front raise, you can do that too. Try not to swing. One weight. We're going to twist the weight. So it's up, twist, twist, center, down. Up, twist, twist, center, down. This is going to add up quickly. You can twist the other way, center, down. If it's too much, come here. Twist, twist, center, down. That's even tough. Twist, twist, center, down. Come on. Up, twist, twist, center, down. Just breathe. Take micro breaks if you need to. We have burnt out those shoulders like crazy today. Every exercise we did used the shoulders. So I get it. This is cruel. But I'm trying to get you to have healthier, stronger bones. So you're welcome. This is our last set. We're just going to bring our arms up at 90 and push overhead. Yes, it's shoulders again. Keep your arms in like the letter 11 and push overhead. I'm going to let you bend press through your lower body. And anytime it gets too much, come down, down, up and push. Belly button drawn in. Finish strong with me. Come on, short and sharp workout. 15 minutes is all it was. Deep breath in. and push. I need breaks too. That lactic acid is burning. Last few seconds and push. Come on, finish it, finish it. Finish strong. 3, 2, and 1, and done. Put that weight down. Roll those shoulders. Deep breath in. Let's interlace behind and pull up. So very shoulder intensive today, but we definitely also worked the back, bring that arm across. We worked our triceps, we worked our biceps. So we're really focused on adding that weight to all of those joints, all of those ligaments, all of those muscles, signaling to your body, you need to shape up. Bones, you need to get stronger. Let's just bring our arm down our back. And other side. And then just bring your hands behind your knees and pull up, rounding your back. That feels so good to round your back. After I said the entire workout, you're not allowed to round. It feels good to round. And maybe just hang here for a bit. Hold on to your elbows. Swing side to side. Stretching your hamstrings. We did quite a few deadlifts as well. And even just holding ourselves in all of those positions, especially the squat position when we did that preacher curl. Reach up. That worked your lower body too. That was a bit of a bonus. And then stretch out your bicep and forearm. Swing a little bit, get some life back in those arms. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this bone density weighted upper body workout. I hope you felt the burn like I did. Once again, if it wasn't enough, add some weight. You could even put on a weighted vest if you wanted to increase that upper body challenge. But slowly does it, slowly increase. Don't be a hero, don't go over the top and go for the 20-pound weights straight away. You want to progressively overload the muscle and keep getting results. Thanks again, and I will see you again with another one very soon. Bye for now.